I just got done watching the final scene of the 1954 original Godzilla film, and I have to say, it was a rather emotional experience. Dr. Serizawa decided to go to the depths of the ocean where Godzilla was in this final scene, with what was an oxygen destroyer device in order to kill him. There was this sad orchestral music playing throughout this scene, and it was a hard thing to see the mighty Godzilla go down. So Dr. Serizawa set off this device, and it started pulling its effect on Godzilla in the depths. In the midst of this, Serizawa, for whatever reason, decided to stay underwater at the bottom of the ocean in his scuba gear, and he cut off the lines that allowed for him to be pulled back up to the surface, effectively committing suicide during this great event. Godzilla was decimated by this powerful device, to the point where even his skin and muscle tone was eaten away by this eroding fusion, to where all that was left was his skeleton. I say this now because just recently, the director of Godzilla 2019 posted a photo of the same device used back in the day in the original film, the oxygen destroyer. Perhaps a newer model of such, but nonetheless, the same sort of weapon. This of course strikes the idea that there might be some reminiscent to the original film in this upcoming Godzilla 2 King of Monsters, which is an interesting thing indeed to consider. I find it appealing, the fact that the director seeks to make connections with the old film. But I can't help but wonder, will this device ultimately be used to kill Godzilla in the end? Will we have to see our beloved monster kaiju fall by the hands of man? Or might this device be used to kill something greater, something more dangerous and more threatening, like King Ghidorah, for example? Or perhaps it will be used to kill all the kaiju in this upcoming film. Who's to say? Another interesting connection is how Dr. Serizawa is in the 2014 film. He's the guy who said, "Let them fight." So might we see some pretty extraordinary things happen with him in this upcoming sequel? And might he even go down to the depths to sacrifice himself in the aims to kill the kaiju? I don't know, it's just really interesting how these connections were made and how the director posted a photo of this oxygen destroyer device. But what do you guys think? Is it going to be used in this film? And might they use it in similar ways as they did in the old 1954 Godzilla film? And how will you feel about that if Godzilla ends up getting destroyed by it? Let me know in the comments section your thoughts on these matters. And like this damn video if you haven't yet. For I am the Iceman. More videos to come.